Hello, lovelies. It's me once again. This is your bedtime story. When you grow up in the heart of the ghetto, you know a lot of people, and you know people from every walk of life. Every walk of life. You know every kind of criminals, every kind of people. That's the beauty, too, of growing up in the ghetto. I remember this day I was a little young girl, and back then the houses used to be built up high, high, high. And it's so high you have to walk upstairs. In fact, I still have one of those houses, but you have to walk upstairs, but kind of different. Back then you could have gone underneath the house floor and you keep it clean, and that would be a dollhouse to play. Even if you want to lay down, you have a nice mat underneath there to lay down. That's how the Bohemian culture was way back in the day. The house floor was so high you could go underneath it and you can play. You didn't have to make no dollhouse. And if it get too hot in the day, you could go underneath there and you could lay down. It was kept very clean. Nothing used to be underneath it. And that's how our Bohemian houses were built. Well, this day, my grandmother, she have her own business downtown in the straw market. A prisoner got loose from the police station, which was not too far from where my grandmother lived. And that's where we lived because it was a few houses in the yard and families lived close together so they could depend on each other and help each other. Well, when he got loose, he must even make 10 right for my grandmother's house and run straight in her kitchen. I always kind of be outside in the back between the two houses. And because I used to mind my sisters and brothers, they were very small. And look here, I run in the front and say, Mama, Mama, because she was talking to a neighbor. And she was cooking before she to get ready to go to the market to sell in her stall. I say, the man run straight inside your house. So when we looked, the police was all about looking for this man. So my grandmother said, hey, who y'all looking for? And the police said, he looking for a prisoner who get loose. Now this police, everyone know his name was Knox. He was a Jamaican. He was the baddest police on the police force. Everyone know him and was afraid of him. So when he said that, Mama say, a man just run in my house. And she asked me where going. The police asked me where going. I say, underneath the house floor. When they run there, he already had a big giant pot of rice. And as hot as that rice is, he done eat half of that. He was so hungry. Boing up must see all his finger and all his tummy and his tongue. But that was so hot. And Knox say, get from underneath there. And he grab him out, grab him out, grab him out. And when he grab him out, he slap him upside the head, say, thieving people food. So my grandmother say, let him finish it. That mean he hungry. So I could always make another pot. And everybody was scared of Knox. And Knox let him finish eat. And Knox was eating too. He couldn't stand to see the person was eating by himself, so he was eating too. Mama say, no, you don't eat from what the prisoner eat. I can give you special because since you's the big police, and she gave him special. My grandmother used to feed many policemen used to come to our house, and she never charged them. She feed them free. And I always remember that story because I have plenty stories you can know about Knox, the policeman. That is your bedtime story for the night, and that is one of my memories. Teens stand out, traumatic teens. That was traumatic because everybody was looking. All the people ran from up there where they lived to come see the Knox grabbing him and dragging him by his pants, pulling him in the car, and they was laughing. Yes, they were the days.